You have the power to do what you want. The power of having everything that you have ever wanted. The power of having the job you always loved. The power of having a healthy relationship full of love, full of happiness. The power to travel wherever you want. The power of being happy. You just have to accept that you can do it because you are the power. Enough of living under the blanket of fear. Enough of not encouraging yourself. We all have the opportunity of a life. Just being alive, it's a privilege. We live in this possibility of dimensions. The dimensions are here, you only have to choose one. Which one do you want to live in? Let's take advantage of this cosmic opportunity that we all have, and let's live our freedom. And let's live and use our power. Namaskar, my friends. Here, Devadatta from Dallas. Welcome to another session of Tu Poder Cuántico. It's time to realize that everything that's going on, that's happening, is not normal. Even if you see it as normal. Wars and more stupid wars, stupid and cruel wars, full of selfishness and arrogance, only in search of economic gain of very few people. Killing people, killing children, entire families, destroying cities. And all that, the very sad part of all this is that we see it as normal. It's just something else. The level of acceptance of the war that's going on, wherever it is going on now, is the same level as you decided that day to go to the gym. It's in the same level of consciousness. We got to that point. So what's worse? This horrible war that's going on, or the horrible not acknowledging this war, the coldness of treating this war. Everything seems so normal to us, and we deal with it just changing the Instagram. I don't want to see this kid without an arm. I want to see a kid very well dressed in a mall, no? We have moved away from ourselves. We have moved away from our souls. We became just simple soulless puppets. We have forgotten about the power we have. Because you think you have power because you have a good job and save a lot of money, have a good car, a big house. But what is that power? What is that power that you're talking about? Do you really have what you really are? That power that you have within? And I'm not talking about your materialistic or physical power. I'm talking about your spiritual power, the power of your soul. Why is it that we choose to live when we can no longer live a life? We have to work like crazy during 50 years, so when we are 65 or 70, we can enjoy life. What kind of life are you going to enjoy? If you have to go to the doctor twice a week, because your bones are hurting, or because you have something in your stomach, you have an ulcer or cancer or whatever. To live when you're too old to live. And why is it that we don't let our children live with their natural power? Neither. So you see, it's not even at the beginning of the steps of life or at the end of the steps of life that we don't use the power, we don't see it. Our society forces our children to live in a state of constant alert and constant fight. In this hysteria, no? School all day long, sitting in an enclosed room all day long, to return home to continue studying because you have to do the homework, or take private lessons because you're not doing good in school. They always have to have the perfect performance at school, competition, get the best grades, the best in everything. No tranquility, no spiritual peace, no contact with nature, no knowledge of oneself. You can just go and ask a kid, what is the germination of a plant? What is that? What is a cloud? What is a cloud? Why do the leaves turn dry and break in winter? Believe me, they're not going to know the answers. They teach us to block ourselves, not to trust in ourselves, to always follow others, and not to create our own life. So our main problem here is not having spiritual self-esteem. We don't believe in ourselves. We don't believe that we are capable to do whatever we want to do. I'm talking about dreams and projects and good things. Your ego is there pulling you down, no? We have to go back to a natural power. I think that one of the hardest things you have to do, you must do, in order to recover this inner power and to heal yourself, is to forget who you are, to discover your true new self. And then you have to really leave this version that you became to be able to cross this kind of fight to encounter yourself. All that change is someone also that you must let go. To get to the point that I'm getting now, at this point in my life, I had to go change myself, go through a lot of difficult times, and now I have to leave that warrior that I became to go through my difficult times, because I'm coming into a completely different space, completely different dimension. I really don't have to fight anymore. You must reinvent yourself to be able to go through those changes of that discovery, of this discovery. And once you do this, you have to continue alone, leaving that version of yourself back. And to be alone doesn't mean that you have to get divorced or whatever. No, you can be with whoever you want to be. But this is something that you do alone. We're going to do a little exercise so you can repeat what I tell you, or you can write it down, and then you have to read it and reread it again until your subconscious starts to get this into your mind. But I would like to ask you some questions before this exercise. And I want you to answer with your heart. Put your hand on your heart and answer the first thing that comes into your mouth. That's your real you. Not if you start thinking. Are you truly happy? Are you really, truly happy? Do you like your job? Do you like what you do? Do you love what you do? Are you healthy? Do you exercise? Do you eat well? Do you love yourself? Do you feel all that power I'm talking about? Do you feel the love of life? Do you feel the soul in life? Can you really say that you are given true happiness to your children, to your family, to your loved ones? And don't misunderstand me. I'm sure you work very hard so your kids can go to a good school, have a very good education, have everything they want. But don't misunderstand and mix whatever they need or whatever they want with having 2,000 toys. That's not what they want. That's what they tell them that they should want. What kind of education are you giving your kids? Are you giving your family? Sorry. I can assure you that my parents tried the best to give me a perfect education. 13 years in an Irish Catholic school, one of the best ones in Buenos Aires. Believe me, it's been 50 something years. I don't remember at all anything that they taught me. Nothing. How is your self-esteem? How do you feel really about yourself? Do you have faith in yourself? And try to repeat these questions. Go back and listen to them again. And really, with your heart, answer them with your heart. And now, keeping your eyes closed, whatever I say, you repeat it. And repeat it speaking, talking, loud, very loud. And say it with really emphasis. Say it with believing in what you're saying. I am happy. I am so happy. I'm so grateful for everything I have. I love myself. I love my body. I love the way I am. I love what I am. I love who I am. I am so perfect. I am the perfection in life. I am the perfect creation of the universe. So why shouldn't I love myself? It will never exist another person like me. It doesn't exist, actually, another person like me. I am unique. I'm the only one. And you know what? Say this maybe in front of a mirror so you're smiling and you're feeling it while you're saying it. I am unique. I am the only one. I love my life. I really love it. And I smile when I say it. I am in total control of my life. I control what I think. I control what I eat. I control what I say. I control what I want to do. I am in total control of my life because I'm in control of myself. Whatever happens to me, first I watch it. I observe it. I accept it. I appreciate it. I thank for it. And I handle this, whatever it is, in the calmest and more pragmatic way. And nothing they say, nothing they tell me, nothing they do to me, nothing that happens to me will interfere with who I am. I am successful in everything I do. I am successful in that project that I did not trust. Why didn't I trust that project? Because I didn't trust myself. Because I was actually afraid. I'm not afraid anymore. I am happy with life, with myself and with my life. That power that we all have, that cosmic potential that we all have. And let me tell you more. We not only have it, we are that power, that cosmical power, that quantum power. We are that. And that love that we all have within, it's endless. When you see everything through love, you connect with love of that everything. When you connect with the love of that everything. And that love, it's made by that infinite power, that divine source. That divine source that created all that beautiness around you. And you are acting through it. You're becoming it. You're becoming that love. You get that divine power through love. So you see, you are that divine power. We can all do this, and we must all do this. Namaskar, my quantum friends. Early morning of Sunday, March 31st. Very cool today in Dallas, very nice. Infinite quantum power to all of you.